are still doing it, going strong, finishing strong, can we congratulate ourselves today? Let's congratulate ourselves. Tell yourselves in the comment, I'm proud of me. Go ahead in the comments. Go ahead and say, I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. Go ahead and say, I'm proud of me in the comments. I mean, you did this. You did this. You did it by yourself. Exactly. I see Afshin. I see Afshin. Afshin it's so good to see. I see Joy. I see Faith. I see Miwa. I see Utomi saying goodness, mercy. That's so amazing. That's so amazing. That's right. That's right. You all did good. You all did amazing. And it's a pleasure to have each and every one of you here. It's a pleasure to have each and every one of you here. Now, if your teammate is not here, is not here, go ahead and drop one final message letting them know that the mentorship is the graduation ceremony, rather. I mean, we are done doing the mentorship. Go ahead and drop them a message telling them that we are live. They don't want to miss this. So go ahead, let your team members know, anybody that's not here, go ahead and let them know that we are live, we are live, we are live. Okay. So if your team member is not here, go ahead and let them know we are live. So I give you 1 minute to do that. Go ahead, let your team members know we are live. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Please ensure that your mics are muted. Please ensure your mics are muted. I see people joining in. I see you all joining in. That's good. That's good. Okay, so we are going to admit some more people into the room. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Are we doing that? Are we doing that? Are we letting our team members know that they should join in, that we're live? Are we doing that? Have we dropped a message? If you dropped a message for your team member, just drop a yes, drop a yes, drop a yes, and we'll kick off officially. All right, all right, all right. Without much ado, welcome everybody to the Email Marketing Mentorship graduation for the class of 2025. And we see everybody in the room. We see you all present here. And we celebrate you because you have made it this far. We also see some of our guests. We see some of our family and friends, as well as our special guest partners and all of that joining in right about now. And we are more than excited to have each and every one of you here to be celebrating the mentorship with us this evening. Now, this mentorship has been a journey. If you would ask the people who have been a part of it, they will tell you that it has been an amazing journey that has started since January 10th. And today is graduation. Today is the day we all come together, we all celebrate, and we all share what it is that has happened in the past couple of weeks. For some of us, our family members have seen us staying awake all night, trying to catch up with whatever it is that is going on, and they could not even understand what it was that was making you not to sleep. But today they are here to not just share your joy, but to join you and to be able to celebrate with all of us. Okay, so let's continue. Now, what exactly is the email marketing mentorship? For those of us who are joining in here as special guests, we might not know. You see, the email marketing mentorship is a 12-week program, and this particular cohort started since January 10th, 2025. And in this cohort, our team was get paid to manage email lists for local and foreign clients, coaches, e-commerce, and SaaS. That's what we focused on. And in this particular 12 weeks, we did just that, as all of you can, testify and celebrate with us that we covered all of this. Now, in this mentorship, of which some of you here, of which all of you here, not some of you here, are graduating and are excited to be here. And of course, I'm excited to have you. You went through an intensive 12 weeks. And when I say intensive, I do not use that word lightly, because it was intensive for each and every one of us. Some of us, well, the stories are coming. The stories are coming. But this is your time. This is your moment. You have worked hard. You have toiled all night. You have gone strong for 101 days. Can I see you celebrate yourself once more? Can I see you celebrate yourself? Can I see you celebrate yourself? Yes, yes, yes. Can I see you celebrate yourself? You guys are the ones that did the work. Some other people may not understand what it is that we are talking about when we say 12 weeks and all of those things. But can I see you celebrate yourself? That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. And in this particular 12 weeks, this is your time and your moment, because everything you have done from the beginning up until now ends today. Our belief, which is what drives and fuels this mentorship, is the fact that anyone, including you, can master email copywriting and marketing and get paid to offer it as a service. A lot of you have done that. Some of you started from scratch. For some of you, you were just starting email marketing. For some other people, you were transitioning into email marketing. And for the rest of you, a small group at that, you were growing in email marketing. What that means is that it was not your first rodeo. It was not your first experience with email marketing. You had had some experience in the past, while some other people were starting from ground zero. But in all of this, all of you have finished strong. And so at the core of email marketing mentorship is a journey of hope and freedom. It's a belief that anybody can learn email marketing. And it was a promise which we fulfilled to push you until something happens in your email marketing journey. And so if you're here and you were pushed and something has happened in your email marketing journey, can I go ahead and see you celebrate yourself? Today we're going to be doing a lot of celebration, because nobody is going to blow your trumpet for you. Nobody is going to do the work for you. All of you did it by yourself. And so you will celebrate yourself today. That's good. That's good. And so I want to invite you all to join us to celebrate these people that have had a chance to fly, to dream, and to hope again. Because for some of them, they had been scarred by previous experiences. I'm talking about courses that made promises that weren't fulfilled, programs that didn't give them what it was that they so much longed for. but today they have gotten what it is that they desire, and we are all here to celebrate them. So who was the email marketing mentorship for? And I'm going through all of these because of our guests that are with us in the house today. Our email marketing mentorship was for individuals like you see in this room who wanted to learn the digital skill of email marketing, gain financial freedom, and of course, financial independence to be able to live their dream, provide for their families, pay through school, support their siblings, pave the way for their younger ones, and lots more. These are some of the reasons why we had mothers, fathers, students, workers, and every single person who joined the email marketing mentorship join in. And this is just a bit of what our curriculum was like. You can see that it is intense because in 12 weeks we covered each and everything you see on this particular screen. In 12 weeks, we were able to In 12 weeks, we were able to master research and brand voice, email copywriting secrets, the automation pathway, email funnels. We're able to look at launching, email marketing for online business owners, email marketing for coaches, email marketing for e-commerce. There's nothing that we did not cover in this particular email marketing mentorship. We did a lot of things, as you can see. We also had our midterm break where we had some time to rest, and then we came back strong looking at email marketing for SaaS. We looked into the metrics, strategy, analytics, how to even build an email list. And of course, in preparing for the job board, we prepared ourselves through our offers, tech stack, client onboarding management, and our final project. Now, a number of these people, as you have seen, are going to go beyond this mentorship to get internship opportunities because they have successfully completed this program based on ranking, and we'll look into that. They will also be getting a certificate of proficiency. Can we clap for them? Can we clap for them? It has not been easy. If you're here and you came to celebrate somebody, we will give time for these people to share their stories. We'll give time for them to show you just what it is that they went through in this rigorous 12 weeks. But in the meantime, let us look at some of the guest experts who graced this mentorship with their presence. Can you celebrate your experts? Can you celebrate your experts? Go ahead and let me know in the chat. What was your favorite? What was your favorite class? Well, go ahead. Let me know. What was your favorite class? What was your favorite class? We see our experts. So what was your favorite class? Because I know you do have the class that was your favorite. So let me know, people, what was your favorite class? Are we dropping our favorite classes in the chat? Okay, so someone says Eman and Fiza. So that was the favorite class. We had Eman, we had Fiza. That's good. So Eman, we had Fiza. Okay, so go ahead. Your favorite class was Odunayo. For those of us that love to do email marketing for e-commerce, I see Odunayo and Eman. I see Fiza and Eman. I see Eman. I see Odunayo. We all have our preferences based on what it was that we wanted to niche down to, what we wanted to focus on, and all of those amazing things. And I see it. It's so good. So we all had all of that going on for us in the duration of this email marketing mentorship. Okay. Now your favorite class was Eman and Odunayo. That's so good. So let's continue. So we had Odunayo come in to teach us about e-commerce email marketing, working in an agency as an e-commerce email marketer, because there's so many options when it comes to email marketing. There's so many areas, there's so many specialization. So she came in to teach us email marketing for e-commerce. We also had Eman come in and teach us how to position for profit in 2025. So beyond being an email marketer, beyond email marketing and all that it is about, we had Eman come in and teach us how to position. And finally, we had Mira. Mira came in to teach us how to navigate email marketing for SaaS. And a lot of people here have indicated that they want to go into email marketing for SaaS. They want to be able to explore the niche that is email marketing for SaaS. And this is so good. This is so good. This is so great. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, so who were the people that made this mentorship possible, right? Who were the people that made this mentorship possible? Before I go on, do we know that we had 8 students join this mentorship on scholarship? We had individuals and brands partner with us, and it would be, and we can only but say thank you to these amazing people that made it possible. Now, before I go on, I would just like to take note of some of these amazing people who are in the house. Can we celebrate Victor Fatanmi? He's presently here with us in the house today, and he'll have an opportunity to speak. But let's celebrate the founder of FullGap. I know you all love FullGap because some of you have happened to try it out for your contracts, for your invoices and deliverables for your clients. So can we celebrate him? Can we celebrate him for partnering with us to make this possible for some of us in the house? Now, I don't want our partners to speak just yet. I'm going to leave them on the screen, and we're going to do a little game very, very quickly. Very, very quickly, we're going to do a little game. You are going to go ahead and do something. You're going to tell me in one word in the chat. You're going to tell me, describe the email marketing mentorship in one word, so that our sponsors, our partners can see just what you went through. Okay, so in one word, in just one word, can you quickly describe the email marketing mentorship? Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Okay, someone says Groot. Someone says Groot. I see you people. I see your comments. I see intensive. I see intensive. I see intensive. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Loaded, impactful. In short, we're going to bring this up on the screen. Let's see if we can have it come up on the screen very, very quickly for all of us. So just keep on great. I see great. Keep your words coming in. I'm sure the people who were at home with you, your friends and family supporting you, did not know that it was this amazing, it was this impactful. So let's make them see what it is that the mentorship was to you. Okay? So let us get them to see that. Let's get them to see that. Transformational. Melody says transformational. Melody says transformational. All right. Do we still have more words to describe the email marketing mentorship? Do we still have more words to describe it? I see impactful, transformational. I see a lot of words coming in. I see more people joining in as well. Loaded. Yes, it was loaded. Yes, it was loaded. Definitely loaded. So can we continue to describe the email marketing mentorship? All right, all right. So I wanted to do something and I have been able to get it ongoing. We are admitting some people into the room. Implementation, that's true, that's true. You had a lot of implementation, hands-on that you did, hands-on that you did, practical, impactful. That's great. That's great. That's good. Not only great, but very impactful. I see your comments. I see your comments. So we're going to do something very, very, very quickly. I'm going to share something with you, and you're going to just take the word and put it here. So I'm dropping this in the chat for you. And all you need to do is put the word that describes email marketing mentorship on that link. Okay. So I want to be able to present it so that everybody sees not just what I'm saying, but what it is that you're saying. So go ahead, go ahead, go ahead and do just that. Right? Go ahead and do just that. So very quickly, use that link and put the word that describes the email marketing mentorship for you in just one word. Describe email marketing mentorship in just one word. Let's see what it is that you have. Let's see what it is that you have. I see growth. I see loaded. So I need to share this tab. I need to share this tab instead. So I see growth. I see loaded. I see. Let me change this question. I see mind shift. I see full changeover. Okay, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming, so that those that are joining us can see what it is that you are saying, not just the what they call it, not just the chat and what is coming in. Okay, so I'm going to make this screen bigger. I'm going to make it bigger. Keep it coming in, keep it coming in, keep it coming in, keep it coming in. All right, so let's present this for everybody. Transformative, immersive, intensive implementation. Please mute your mics. Practical, change over, full change over, hands-on, life-changing, discipline. Please, can you clap for these people? Because this is just a bit of what they have gone through in this mentorship. You can see that it was life-changing for them. It was hands-on, transformative, immersive. We took them throughout the whole of these 12 weeks to ensure that we came to this point where we are able to give you this particular result, give all of us this result. Okay, so let's go ahead and celebrate each of these people. I still see more guests joining in. I see people joining in, and it is so good to have each and every one of you here. It's so good. And now at this point, while you all I believe I'm sharing the wrong screen now. So at this point, while you all are celebrating each and every one of us, I would like to give the opportunity to one person to just go ahead, just one person, the first person that will, raise up their hand, to just go ahead and share a bit of what this transformative and intensive journey is for all of us, right? Because some of us don't know what this transformative journey is about. So I see Gift. So Gift, the floor is yours. Go ahead and share a bit of what this transformative journey that is intensive and growth that people are talking about is. Over to you, Gift.
Good evening everyone. Dr. Sapphire, good evening. So
Hello.
thank you for this opportunity. I'm really happy. So a brief introduction. My name is Olawuwo Gift. Some of you following Dr. Sapphire should be used to that name already. You should be familiar with the name. I'm one of the individuals that got the scholarship, and this scholarship was life changing. This 12 weeks, it was, oh God, I was I experienced growth, I experienced discipline, I experienced the intensiveness, the hands-on practical, everything. It was different. There are weeks that the workload will be so much, and I will almost be crying that how will I meet up submission? Because something about Dr. Sapphire is that when you tell her the workload is this, you're really busy, one of the things she will tell you is, yes, I know you are busy, I know you are stressed, and I know, or I know you can still do it. You'll be wondering, no, what I'm trying to tell you is that you should give me more time to submit. You should, no, 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 that won't work. You will the deadline is the deadline. So that will make you more disciplined. You will learn discipline. I learned discipline. No, no, not you will learn discipline. I learned discipline. The hands-on, the changeover. I went from not knowing anything about email marketing to being able to write a full email strategy, come up with strategy, come up with email ideas, come up with strategy. I'm really, really happy for this mentorship. And one of the things I also liked about this mentorship was because it was not a situation whereby they'll just drop videos, they'll tell you to watch and tell you to come back if you ask question. How do you want to ask question in that type of situation? But no, you have opportunity to come for weekly meeting to tell us what you've been able to learn during the week. We were put in groups so that we'll be able to be accountable for each group. We had members that were they were team leaders. Oh, I was also a team leader. We had members that were team leaders. We had opportunity to get together to form relationship with each other. I really, really thank you, Dr. Sapphire. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, partners. If it was not for partners, I don't think I would be able to win the scholarship. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm done. Dr. Sapphire, over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. And can we use this opportunity to celebrate our team leads? Can we celebrate our team leads? We had 12 of them, 13 actually, because one person had to do a swap at some point. But can we use this opportunity to celebrate all our team leads in the house? Let's celebrate them. Let's celebrate them. If your team lead helped you in this journey, can you go ahead and give them a shout out in the chat, right? So can we celebrate our team leads? Let's celebrate our team leads. Goodness, mercy, and gifts. Your team members are shouting out to you. Goodness, mercy, and gifts. Go ahead and celebrate your own team lead. All right, Gift is celebrating herself. Okay, can we celebrate our team leads? Lolly did amazing. Shout out to Melody, to Sharon, to Lolly, to Demi, Chinedu, and Mercy. Melody, we had a lot of team leads. Bloom. Osai says you are awesome. Osai, shout out to you. Shout out to Tolu, to Melody. We had team leads, Toluwani, during the course of this mentorship program, Sharon and Chinedu, who were able to guide themselves. There's a lot we learned in this mentorship beyond the skill itself, beyond the email marketing mentorship. We learned discipline, we learned leadership, we learned a lot of things just by being in this program. And I am sure that everybody can attest to that. And so without much ado, I would introduce some of our partners, and I would love to give the floor to one of our partners in particular to be able to share with us, just give him the floor to say some words. Not only has this partner been instrumental to us in, contributing to this program, but also in the tool that he created, which a lot of our students have found very useful. I mean, there's nothing we haven't used it for, from walkthroughs to case studies to delivering of projects, all of that. When everybody's putting their tech stack, is like, oh, what will you use for your contracts and for your project deliverables and invoices? And everybody's like, full gap. So can we give a round of applause to Victor? Can we give a round of applause to Victor, founder of Full Gap, popularly known for Power to the Creative Ones? If you are on Twitter, then you have probably seen this particular quote somewhere. And with Full Gap, you can onboard chat your clients almost 2 years. I'm on my second year, so I private year, and the second year, and it is something that has been very, very useful to me. And it's what I'm continuing to use. I love the fact that it is always evolving. I love the fact that it is intuitive, easy to use, and it saves me a ton of time. Like I just set up things and it continues running on autopilot, and I know that things are going to get delivered because I have set it up with Full Gap. And without taking much of your time, Victor, you have the floor. I hope you're here. Please could you just introduce yourself, and we'll love to hear from some words from you as a founder speaking to people, considering you have also trained people in the past, but speaking to our mentees, we'd like you to give them a word of encouragement coming from somebody who is a founder who hires people and who has had to go through the hiring process. If you could just give them some encouragement and advice, we'll deeply appreciate that. Is Victor here? Your mic is mute if you're speaking. All right, it seems that Victor cannot join us right now. We will come back to him because he has to answer this particular question for us in this particular program. So again, let's just give him a round of applause. Let's just give him a round of applause.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh.
Can you hear me right now? Okay, yes. So I'm also on the move. So the network is on and off. So I even missed the question. But I'm happy to be here.
All right, so I'll just...
Because I'm having a good graduation. Super happy to have been a small part of your journeys. And I'm happy to have it so far. Yeah. Great work.
So thank you. Can I just take the question again?
Yes, please. Take the question again.
All right. So first of all, we're saying thank you. Thank you for being a partner and a sponsor to this program and for creating the amazing Full Gap. We have found it very useful in our journey. And so we would like to hear from you as a founder, somebody who has had to hire people and train people in the past. For these people that are being released, to go and stand on their own, what advice do you have to them in terms of applying for jobs, hiring process, and just generally words of encouragement on their journey?
Oh, great. So, first, yes, you're welcome again. I'm happy to be a part of this. For everyone who has gone through, because I checked the chat, I saw the responses about this program being intensive, being really packed, being immersive. Then, yeah, some of those words, so it's not the words I could recall. So I would say the same stretch that you have experienced in this program. Now is not the time to relax. If you are going to succeed in the job seeking phase, you would need the city. So it's not, I don't know how many hours you spend daily on this program. You just need to continue to do that. So it's like when we're in school, for example, when people are schooling, they spend hours attending lectures and doing all of these things. But then outside school, it's almost like, okay, finally I'm done with school and there's this relaxation. But what is required out there is a continuation, even if possible, a doubling down on the same intensity and effort that you have been. Now, the system here, the curriculum kind of forces you to give all of this. What you now need to do is to discipline yourself. So nobody's going to check up on you. There's no assignments to submit outside this. So you are the one that will now have to set targets for yourself. you have to continue to put yourself through the same rigorous processes. And that's more difficult. That's more difficult. It's more difficult to hold yourself accountable, which is why I think if you, I don't know if it's part of the program, but if you've made friends or accountability partners of some sort throughout the program, that's something that you guys should keep up with yourselves, number of jobs you want to apply for. But then also, I know you must have heard this before. Okay, try to target the number of applications daily and go and go and go. But remember that yes, that's important, but you need more than just the hard work of the volume. The volume requires a lot of hard work, but it is not all that is required. If you keep applying to a certain number of jobs daily and you are stacking up those numbers, you shouldn't just be stacking up the numbers. There should also be I've not gotten a response for a while. Okay, what can I improve in this? Maybe send something to some of your mentors or tutors here in this program to say, oh, this I've been applying. Is there anything I can change? Also, don't do copy and paste. Try to, there's a template, right? But that you, with which you're introducing yourself. But you also want to learn about the people you're trying to apply to and tell them things that let them know that you're speaking specifically to them. So really, really care, really speak to their own needs. Let them know that this is not just a pasted message to them. So, and that requires a lot more effort, because if you are just copying and pasting to 10 potential IRS, that could be done in 10 minutes. But if you want to send the message to them as if you wrote it specifically for them, that's a lot more difficult. But it's part of the game. It's part of what is required. But as you do all of this, continue to expand your mind. Also know that applying is not just on the internet. When you have the opportunity and the resources, and you go to an event and you meet people, eagerly introduce yourself. Don't be shy. Be eager to tell them what you are up to, what you're looking forward to, what you're trying to do. Also be interested in them, interested in learning about other people that you meet. And yeah, but while responses to your job applications is not completely under your control, what is under your control is that you continue to develop yourself, continue to read. There has to be a book you're reading every single time. There has to be, when you go on YouTube, it has to be beyond music. Music is good, but you need to watch things and continue to add to your mind every single day. That would improve the quality of your applications over time. It's improve the quality of your conversations when you meet people who can potentially hire you. So there's just a lot of work to be done, and I'm rooting for you guys. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. A round of applause. A round of applause. A round of applause. We can do better. We can do better. Yes, yes, yes. That's so good. Thank you so much, Victor. We are truly honored for your wise words. Thank you for sharing all of that with us. Now we have Smarketers Hub. I'm currently not represented, but some of you are members of this community, and they are a marketing community that provide access to valuable resources to help African marketers build successful global careers. And they were one of the brands that partnered with us for this particular program. If you're a member of Smarketers Hub, can you just identify yourself in the chat? If you joined this program because you saw it through Smarketers Hub, can I just see you wave? Can I just see you identify yourself? Let's celebrate you. Let's celebrate the hub. I see Bloom. Yes, yes, yes. That's how we connected. From Naya, thank you so much. Let's celebrate Smarketers Hub for doing amazing in what they do. And of course, we cannot end this without celebrating my business bestie personally, who also contributed to this program, from the planning of this program to sponsorship and partnership and more. And let's celebrate Ruth Adeyemi, who is a pharmacist and also the founder of Sam Life, an SEO agency, and the SDST, Sam Life Digital School Training, which some of you, to my greatest surprise, also joined while going through this mentorship. Now, Sam Life SDST training is also intensive. So seeing you here, seeing you there, I'm very proud of all of you. So can we just celebrate Ruth? Can we celebrate Ruth? Can we celebrate Ruth? That's good. That's good. That's good. That's great. That's great. Thank you so much for that. And she was a great contributor to this program. Now we are going to be taking mentorship stories. We have a lot of people who are graduating and are present today. And we'll take stories from 3 people. They're going to tell us how they got into the mentorship, what their experience was like. They're going to give us some insight, let's say inside gist, things they experienced. For some of them, they had to do a project. They're going to tell you about their final project, if they were able to, how they felt about pitching, getting a client, and all of that. So, without much ado, can I just get 3 hands? And for this segment, you each have 3 minutes to just share your story. 3 minutes to share your story, because I also want to take stories from the people who came here, stories and congratulatory words from the people who came here to celebrate their guest. Okay, so 3 people very quickly who want to celebrate, who want to share their mentorship story. Can I see you raise your hand? I see Gifts. Gifts, you've spoken before. So let's take 3 other people first. So do I have 3 other people? Do I have 3 other people? Very quickly, just raise your hand. You know how we do this thing. So just raise your hand so that I will call on you very quickly to share your story. Are we shy? All right, so I'll call 3. Okay, I see Olamide. Olamide, go ahead. 2 more people can raise their hand. Now, while Olamide is going, if you came here to celebrate somebody and you would like to have the floor to, say a congratulatory message to that person, please drop your name in the chat so that we will call you. Olamide, over to you.
The email marketing mentorship was actually more than the mentorship, because it actually blessed me with the gift of people. From the mentorship, I got to connect with Osati Oluwaseyi, who became my accountability partner. I also got to connect with Lucheri, because during that mentorship, I got a gig. Like, I don't know how this gig thing and how getting a job works, but the mentorship had actually prepared me, and I was still in that mentorship, and I was able to get that gig, and it provided community for me, because I was able to go there and ask questions. How do I go about this? And people, you just usually, like, the mentorship is like home for me. People, and I even don't want, like, even after the mentorship, like, I still want to keep the relationship I have with the people. I still want this group, because they were actually a blessing to me. And at some point, I thought about giving up. I was just so tired because it was intense. The videos were so lengthy. Like, I barely sleep. It was just a lot. But I just had to tell myself that I wasn't going to give up, and I was going to go through it. And I was so excited, super excited, that before I even concluded the mentorship, I was able to get someone to work with the pitch, because there's this confidence that coach will always have. She will say that you can do this thing. She said, say after me that you can do this thing. And that was the strength I needed. And thank you so much to everyone I met here. And thank you so much, coach.
A round of applause for Bloom. A round of applause for Bloom. And the truth of the matter, like we always say, is anybody, including you, can master email copywriting and marketing and offer it as a service. So yes, you can do it. And I believe that you can do it. I've seen you put in the work. So I'm just going to be calling Melody very quickly. Melody, and after Melody, we'll have Elo go next. So Melody, over to you.
Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Good evening, coach and my fellow mentees. It's surreal. It's just so beautiful to be here right now, and I am just so excited. This mentorship for me, it's really been real. When you talk about mentorship, it's been real for me. A lot of people say, okay, I'm your mentor, and they just say, go and do this and come back. But Dr. Sapphire promised us something, which was like, I will hold you by your hands. And holding by your hands was, I'll show you how to do it. I'll guide you how to do it. I'll provide the templates, which you can do it. And I'm going to review what you're doing. And that is just amazing. It's something that we don't get everywhere, because I've done other courses. I've done other courses, and it was never like this. It was never like this. So yes, indeed, this was intense and immersive, and it was, I would say, one of the best decisions I made for this year, 2025. Very, very intentional about my growth. And for the other aspect about community, like Bloom said, it's amazing to have a community of like minds where You know, all of you, you're into the same stuff. For me, I've never done email marketing before. I started the journey into digital marketing. It was digital marketing, and I'm like, everybody's doing social media marketing. I don't want to be doing what everybody is doing. And then I go and they say, you have to do social media. And I started researching during my hard tech trail training, and I saw email marketing. I'm like, why? I can do this. I like this. I love this. And then I asked my coach there, her name was Coach Mary. She said, there's one person, Dr. Sapphire, go and check her on LinkedIn, you know. And that was how I got to know Dr. Sapphire before I joined. And this community is just everything. I am happy to know that it's going to continue. So also, Dr. Sapphire gives you the confidence that you can go out. You have the templates, you have, she's telling, this is how I did it. This is this. Do it in your own way. Go with this confidence, keep on improving and just launch out. And you know, that is everything. And I've reached out and I am making progress. I wouldn't say I already have an email marketing gig, but I'm very positive. I am super positive that I'm going to get on very soon. That one is sure. So, and I have her to thank. I have this email marketing mentorship to give that credit for. Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Let's celebrate her. Let's celebrate her. Let's celebrate her. Now, before we take some more people who have their hands up, I just want to use this opportunity to celebrate two people who are in this room, who have been on this journey with me, from ideas to brainstorming to preparation, even to this graduation preparation. I see my mom, she's here. I am looking for her in the chat, but she's here, she's here. Can we just celebrate her? Yes, thank you so much. Hi, mommy, it's good to see you. Yes, thank you so much. I also see my friend Shima, he's here in the chat as well for all the tech supports and everything brainstorming to strategy. Can we celebrate him as well? I'm also looking for setting. Yes, thank you. Please celebrate them. They have been of great help to me in, you know, preparing this program. I also see some members of my team. I am looking for them. Emanuela. You all know Emanuela. Emanuela was with you in the chat. Me and Emanuela had to even meet like physically to be able to do a whole strategy and planning and everything just to bring this to you. Can we celebrate Emanuela? Emanuela is the person who will answer you when I'm not there in the community. So let's celebrate her. Let's celebrate her. And also let's celebrate Tofumi, our community manager. She held you guys accountable, sent you guys reminders and all of those. Can we celebrate these 4 people for me? Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now we're going to be going ahead to take some more people. I saw some hands up. Where did they go? I saw some hands up. Okay, Elo, over to you. Elo, go ahead. Go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. I'm happy to be here. I'm glad that we all came this far. And the journey so far, it hasn't been an easy one, because there were times when after work I'll be so tired to watch the videos, to do the assignments, but reminding myself of what I've invested really kept me going, because even the money to pay, somebody who had to borrow me. So when I thought of how much I had put in, so that kept me going. I didn't want to give up, even though I felt like giving up. And a lot of my colleagues also helped me to Lolly, Bloom, and so many others. They also helped me. So they encouraged me, they kept me going. So, and I also want to thank God for also giving me the strength to continue till this time. So I'm really very grateful. Thank you all. I'm glad for all of you, and I hope that we'll be able to make good use of what we have learned so far.
All right.
That's all.
Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. Now we have some family and friends and well-wishers in the house. And at this point in time, if you would like to say special congratulations to the people who are here, I see one person's name, El-Shalom, in the chat. If you would like to drop, say, a congratulatory congratulatory message to one of the participants graduating here today, just let us know. So at this point, I'm going to be calling El-Shalom. Welcome. It's good to have you here. El-Shalom, Amobi, welcome. You can unmute your mic and tell us who it is you are celebrating today. And share your congratulatory message with us. So can we have El-Shalom, please? Is El-Shalom here? All right, while we're waiting for El-Shalom, if you're here to celebrate with somebody in this place, if you came to celebrate with somebody in this particular place, can you go ahead and you'd like to share a congratulatory message for the graduates? Can you go ahead and raise your hand and I will call you as well, okay? So where's El-Shalom? Has El-Shalom dropped off? It seems okay, El-Shalom is here. I don't know if you're speaking. Can you unmute your mic? Oh, all right. Since we can't get El-Shalom right now, is there any other person who would like to go ahead and share a congratulatory message with for the celebrants here? Anybody? Do I see any hands? Okay, I see one. I see, was it Weme? Did you drop it or was that a mistake? I see Weme. I'm not sure I can pronounce the other name. So I have, okay, Fulfil. Yeah, Fulfil. So Weme, Fulfil, please go ahead. After that, we have Isaac.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I want to especially congratulate my sister, Goodness Mercy Weme, for successfully taking this course, and I wish her all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming to celebrate Goodness Mercy. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you. Goodness Mercy, congratulations. Congratulations. I see Isaac. Adeyemi. Isaac, I will allow you to talk.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to congratulate Bloom for the successful completion of this training. Hopefully you have amazing years, and this is a springboard for more beautiful things. And I also like to congratulate Dr. Ayeva Noah on this training. I know she put in a lot of time and effort and energy, and you all did well. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you so much, Isaac. Thank you. All right, so I see El-Shalom seems to be here. So El-Shalom, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. I want to specially congratulate Goodness Mercy for completing this program. I know that it meant a lot to her, and I'm glad that she was able to complete it successfully, because it's one thing to start something, but to finish it to the end and then keep showing up online to share her journey was really an inspiring one. And I say, Goodness, congratulations. May this be beginning of new levels of success and clarity and completion of projects in your life. Thank you.
All right. Before we take some more congratulatory messages, I want to particularly read out these ones that were shared while some of us signed up for this particular event. I'm talking about our guests, and we have 3 for Emmanuel Umo. Congratulations, your labor has not been in vain, and the experience will yield much profits for you. Well done, and God bless you abundantly in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. And also from his daughter, congratulations, my beloved father, Engineer Emmanuel Umo. I wish you more wins and wisdom as you power through all you set your mind to do. And another congratulations to Engineer Emmanuel Umo. They are proud of you and they are so happy for you taking this program. Can we go ahead and celebrate? We also have somebody who wants to say congratulations to Elo Godwin Eruvieru on achieving these feats. It is just the beginning of many good things to come, and we pray, this person prays and hopes that you will soar above your peers and achieve all your dreams, because yes, your dreams are valid. And cheers. Can we celebrate our guests in the house? Can we celebrate our guests who took out the time to drop these amazing messages? I also see that Elo's hand is up. I think somebody wants to speak through your mic, or you want to speak, whichever one it is. The floor is yours. Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Sorry. That was a mistake. I was going to clap. Sorry, that was a mistake.
All right, so let us all clap then. Let us all clap. Let us all clap. Let us all clap. That's good. That's good. That's good. Now we have heard some stories, and I want to take one more story before we move in. I want to take one more story before we go into our keynote address. Now, I want one person to talk about the last project that you got to work on. One or two people who would like to go in depth to share either the last project or any particular project that you worked on that you really loved. So can I have one or two people go ahead and share about their project? Can I see some hands? Can I see some hands? Let's see some hands as we share about our projects. All right, I'll randomly call people because why not? Okay, so people are raising their hands. You people don't want me to randomly call others. So Demi, go ahead. Demi, let's hear from you. Tell us about your project.
All right, good evening, everyone, and thank you for the opportunity to speak.
Yo.
The project I want to talk about is the analytics project we did. So I really enjoyed that project because it just showed me that I thought email marketing was a lot of copywriting, especially, and just email marketing was a lot of coming up with nice things that like a lot of coming up with things on the fly. But when I did the analytics project, I realized that a lot of what we were working on was from the data. Like, it was data based, and you didn't have to come up with things just like that. You just had to work with what the data was telling you. So we actually dove into the client's email marketing. First of all, we had to talk with this client like it's on an actual client and get information from them. And then after that, from their platform, we had to go in and dive into each email they wrote, find out the trends, make recommendations and everything. So that project was an eye opener for me, and it actually created a new service that I'm officially offering to clients. But I really enjoyed that entire process of going behind to the back end of the email marketing sequence and the entire project, and actually seeing what worked, what didn't, and creating an audit. So I enjoyed that project. Thank you.
Congratulations. That's so amazing. And I love that you have a new service just off of that. Does any other person want to share a project they worked on? Of course, if you don't share, I will call your name. Definitely, I will call your name. So can I see one person who wants to share? Who wants to share before I call names? All right, I see Afshin on the call. Afshin, how are you? Are you here? Is she here? Afshin, are you here? All right, while we're waiting for her, I see Chinedu. Chinedu, can you speak? Just to confirm, if you guys can hear me, can I get a thumbs up? All right, that's good. That's good. Okay. So I think Afshin and Chinedu are not available because they aren't
Okay.
responding.
If you can, if you can hear me.
All right, Chinedu, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. So yeah, just call me again. I don't know. The network was just a bit messy.
Oh, I was saying that you should speak about a project that you particularly enjoyed working on.
Okay. First of all, I think that was the first project we worked on. That was the researching on everything that has to do with a brand. Yeah, that was even when I get to understand. That was when I get to understand the ground rules or the groundwork that has to be done in order for you to be able to do a perfect copywriting. There we have to understand the brand promise. There we have to pick up power words. There we have to pick up call outs. Then we have to pick up the exact relating words that our audience will use here. That was where I knew that here was the breaking point of my copywriting. Yeah, like if you can get that right on that research level, including your competitors, then you are, I don't know, you are on the right path to writing a good copy that is going to resonate with your audience. And this copywriting, it is like I don't know, it's almost 60% or 65% of email marketing itself. Yeah. I mean, getting it right. Yeah. So that was like the lovely part of the project that I worked on that I mean, it's something that I would go back again and like work on it, follow it, journey to journey and see how it goes. Yeah. So that was the one that stood out for me.
All right, all right. I'm so glad that you shared that. Now, before we go ahead, I'm just going to be sharing some of the projects our students worked on so that you can go ahead and see some of the things that these people were able to create and all of that, right? And we are going to be looking at different projects because there's variety in what it is that we have here. Can we give them a round of applause as we look at the hard work that they have put together to be able to come all the way to this point and to be able to choose the industry that they want to be working with, and a lot of things that you see that these amazing people have here that they have done, and all of those things, they are ready for you. Take it from me. These ones, they are ready for you. Can we celebrate them? Can we celebrate them? Can we celebrate all of this hard work, to not just learn these, but to be able to master the skill as well? And the final one I'm going to be showcasing for today, we have amazing things that these people have done, put together to be able to, come here and go through this mentorship and come out with results. So let's celebrate them again. Let's celebrate them again. And without much ado, we'll be going into the keynote address. And here's my message for you. Thank you to everybody that has joined this program so far. A lot of you already know me, but for those who don't, I am Dr. Sapphire. I am actually Ibano Sapphire Benwari, medical doctor, obstetrics and gynecology, and an email marketing expert. And my story starts way beyond 2020, but my online story starts in 2020. Before 2020, I was in medical school. I was running a cake business with my friend. And then in 2020, we were preparing for our final exams when COVID hit, and the world as we know it today changed. And a lot of things changed in that time. Not only did I have to wait back at home for almost an extra year before I could complete my final exams and graduate medical school. In that time, I learned to navigate the changing landscape, moving my business, which was already an online cake shop, further online through hosting classes, discovering that there was more I could do, in the sense that in that same 2020, from hosting that online K class, I got to host a Canva class, which went on to have 3 more cohorts and then became an online Canva course. In that same 2020, I began my email marketing journey in earnest. Prior to then, I had sent newsletters, faith-based newsletters, sharing my faith and my experiences. But in that 2020, I began to trial email marketing. And it was from trying to do it to actually sell the online course that I had created, which was 1,500 at that time. You can imagine what it will mean to struggle to sell one course that is 1,500 naira and people were not even buying. I was taking all the advice, everything I could see online from what the gurus were saying. The money is in the list, do email marketing. I was doing it, but barely could I see any results. In short, I was getting things that I did not quite understand as the result. And in doing all of that, I then went on to learn email marketing, in practicing and trying to do everything I could to be able to, sell this course. I learned email marketing. And as I was learning it, I used to share what it was that I was learning. People would ask questions, and from my practice, my multiple failures, trials and errors, I would share with them what was the answer to their problem, just because I had tried it so many times until I had gotten it. And in that experience, I became known for email marketing. And along the line, somebody reached out to me and said, "Oh, and what will it take for you to do email marketing for me?" And that was how I got my first official paying client. I had had people ask me about it and done it for them unofficially, but this person actually went ahead to believe in me and say, "Oh, what will it take to do it?" Right? And that was how I started offering email marketing as a service. Now, what you do not see in this short story I've shared is the money spent on endless courses, from programs that are less than 5,000 naira to programs that are almost $1,000, trying to master this skill just so that I could get what it is that I wanted. You did not see the multiple struggles with technology, trying to make it do what it is that I needed it to do so that I could get the results. The different copywriting classes and trainings to ensure that everything that I needed, I'll be able to do. And along the line in this journey, I met somebody who became my mentor, and that is Andy Mukolo, if you know my story. And in joining his mentorship program, that was when I got my own mentorship experience, in the sense that I didn't just go through another course again, but I went through a program where I was receiving feedback from somebody who was light years ahead of me. I was getting somebody who was ahead of me to share the problems I was facing, get feedback, get reviews, and I had access. And that was something that changed the trajectory of my journey as I know it. And in that experience and in that struggle, it was part of what pushed me to hold this program. The first time I did the email marketing mentorship, it was a free program. People had paid for my course, which I had launched, the email marketing briefcase, which was supposed to be your A to Z roadmap. And I decided to add an extra layer where people get direct access to me. And so the first cohort was free. It was about 4 weeks and it was intensive. Imagine trying to do something like this in 4 weeks. That was the first cohort. The second cohort, I think, again, was free. And we kicked people out. If you didn't show up, if you didn't commit to it, we'll kick you out. And then along the line, I saw the impact that this had, and it became a more structured program, longer, and it became a paid standalone program, such that we collaborated with people instead of me not doing this alone, to be able to bring you experiences beyond one person and access to knowledge beyond one person. Because email marketing, as you see, it is diverse, it is ever changing, and it does not have a one it's not one rule fits all, but the principles remain the same, which is what we have ensured we've done in this program, to ensure that the principles, the foundation, the experience, you have gained it. Because one of our signature method is simply what we call practical email marketing education, plus implementation so that you have experience. That is what everybody has experienced in these 12 weeks. They didn't just watch videos, it was practical, step by step. They had templates. So they had projects to implement with those templates and the videos that they watched. So whether they liked it or not, they were getting experience, because experience is what builds confidence. If you've done something once, you'll be more confident to do it than if you have never done it at all. If you agree with me, can I see a thumbs up? Can I see a thumbs up? If you've done something once, you're more confident than if you have never done it before. And that is what we ensure that these people who put in the work to be in this program experienced. And today, as each and every one of you graduates from this program, I want to let you know that it's not over. This is not just the finish line, but the beginning of a new journey. This is the beginning of your professional email marketing career for those that are just starting. And this is a revolution to your email marketing career to those that are growing. That is, you have done it before, and then you now are doing it at a higher level. One thing that has helped me in my journey is the fact that learning never stops. And so throughout my journey, you will see that I will tell you, oh, I signed up for this program. You people should sign up for it too. I'm taking this program. I'm learning this, because it is only somebody who has died that stops learning. So for you to continue at the level of excellence that you have started with and to make a name for yourself in this journey, then you will continue to learn. There's actually a pathway that we have. It starts with somebody who is a searcher, not sure what email marketing is about, but wants to test the waters. And then the person moves up to a voyager where you begin to explore email marketing like some of you have done. The person becomes an authority, moves on to finally become a grandmaster in this field. And this journey, this evolution will only occur if you continue learning. And so for everybody graduating today, I want to let you know that, one, I am extremely proud of you. Can we celebrate ourselves? Can we celebrate ourselves? You guys did this. You guys put in the work. You guys put in the struggle. For some of you, we struggle with time zones. While other people are on GMT +1, you're on GMT +5:30, and you are trying hard to ensure that you still meet up with everything. Some of you were 2 hours behind, 2 hours ahead, while some of you were a whole 5 hours, 30 minutes ahead of us. So when we were having classes by 4, it was 8:30 p.m. your time. But you ensured that irrespective of your 9 to 5, of your babies, of your family, of every other thing you had ongoing, you put in the work for this mentorship program. And today, I want to use this opportunity to say, I celebrate you. I'm proud of you, and it is your hard work that has brought you this far. All I did was guide you. And like I always tell people, if I can be a step in your journey, I'm more than honored to have done my work. And so, congratulations on graduating today. Congratulations on becoming professional email list managers. And my prayer for you is that as you step into this next phase, that it will only be up from here. The sky is not your limit. It is only your starting point. Do not be limited by the excuses, by the things we see in our surroundings. Open yourself and allow yourself dream, because your dreams are valid and you can make them become a reality. Anybody, including you, can offer email marketing, email copywriting, and marketing as a service and get paid for it. You are now a professional email list manager, and you're going to be paid to offer email list management to local and foreign clients. Don't doubt yourself. Don't be afraid. And even if you're afraid, still do it. The community is going to be there. We are going to be in the alumni group, and the support continues as we move on this journey today together. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, 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 congratulations. And now we're going to be moving into a very, very important segment of this. A very, very important segment. Can we congratulate ourselves? Can we congratulate ourselves? I want to share our numbers with you. You see, when we talk about this mentorship, sometimes it's good to give the data so you really understand. A total of 51 students signed up for this year's cohort. 8 of these students were on scholarship. Out of these 51 students, we had 23% drop off. For some of them, it was because of loss. In this mentorship, we have experienced a lot of things together. We had some people lose loved ones, parents, may their souls rest in peace. We had some people have loved ones get ill and even themselves get ill. For some of them, it led to them dropping out, while for some others, they took a break and came back. We had some people faced with the challenges of exams, and so they couldn't continue. And we had unforeseen circumstances that led to this 23% drop-off rate. It truly was intensive. Now, in all of these and every project they did across the 12 weeks, each project they did, they had a total of 464 points. Now, out of all these students, we had 71% success rate, and we had 35.8% of these students who were A-star students. What that means is that they got 70% and above in their scores. So those who made 70% and above, our A-star students, were 35.8%, and a total success rate of 71%. Not everybody was able to finish, but you're here, you finished strong. Celebrate yourself. You're part of this success story, and this is your time, like I have been saying. And so without much ado, we are coming to our top 10 students and the moment you've all been waiting for. Can I see some drum rolls? Can I see some drum rolls in the chat as we begin our awards ceremony? Can I see some drum rolls? Can I see some drum rolls? After we announce our students, we'll give the floor, we'll open the floor for some more people to speak, and then we will finally close out this graduation for the class of 2025. Your journey has finally come to an end. Can I see some drum rolls? Celebrate the people that you came here to celebrate, because our award ceremony starts now. Our award ceremony starts now. Can we celebrate them? Can we celebrate these people? You will not. I mean, we have a lot of them. We have a lot of them. We have a lot of them. Where should I start from? Should I start from the back? Should I start from the front? Should I let you know the top 10 students? Should I let you know the A-star students? What do you want? What do you want? Let me know so that I will give you all the data, because it is now time for us to open the results, and it is now time for us to celebrate the people who have pulled through and pulled through excellently. And so amidst all the applause, let us take and say congratulations to our top 10 students. Our top 10 students, and we want to start all the way from number 10. We have Khadija Lawal. Can we give a round of applause for Khadija? We have Fumnaya from team 7. We have Demi Val-Ugboma from team 1. We have Adetunji Oluwakemi from team 8. Toluwanimi Adem Bembo from team 12, Nkemjika Okoye from team 9. We have Olamide from team 1, Goodness Mercy from team 4, Faithfulness Bankole from team 6, and our best graduating student, Joy Boloma from team 10, with a total of 437.25 points. Can I see your celebrations? Can I see your celebrations? Can you go ahead and hype your team members? Can you go ahead and celebrate your team members for pulling off these amazing feats? Go ahead. That's right. You can see Funaya there. We can see Goodness Mercy, Olamide, Joy. You can see Nkem. There are so many of them that made it to the top 10. Demi, Adetunji, Kemjuka, Fuminaya, and Khadija. Let's give a round of applause for these people. And you guys will have time to 2025 class. We are extremely proud of your hard work, resilience, and determination to see this through. Can we all celebrate Joy Boloma, popularly known as Tena? Can we celebrate Tena? If you are in her team, can I see the team celebrate? Where are the members of the team? Where are the members of the team? That's right, that's right, that's right. Where are the members of the team? Okay, okay. I see your celebration. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Tena the VA. That's true. That's true. Congratulations. Congratulations. And before we give you guys the floor to speak, anybody who wants to speak should go ahead. Tena will go first. But any other person who wants to speak, including well-wishers, should raise up their hand, because we want to announce, we want to give out an award. So anybody who wants to speak should raise their hand, because after this award, we would be opening the floor for you all to speak. And so our best graduating student,
I don't know how
Tena,
they
Joy.
raise hand. Yeah, speaking now.
Sorry, please mute your mic.
Speaking now.
Somebody is speaking. It's not yet time to speak, please. Who's that? Please mute your mic for us. Please mute your mic for us. Thank you. And so to our best graduating student, Joy Boloma Tena, we would like to I am honored, proud, and privileged to present the gift for the best graduating student class of 2025 to you, Joy, because you have put in the work. I have seen your hard work. I have seen you show up. I have seen you not just show up, but I saw you pull your team members along. I saw you not just push yourself, but also pull other people. There's this quote that we believe so much in our community. It says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. I have seen you go together with members of your team, sharing from your experience and, you know, coming in to defend them and push them to ensure that they get to the very end. And so today I celebrate you, and it is an honor to be giving you the Best Graduating Student Prize, which is a brand new HP Elite book, 1030 G4, Core i5, 8th generation, 16 gig RAM, 256 gig SSD, touchscreen, keyboard light, fingerprint, and Face ID unlock laptop to help you further your journey and to help you continue to do the good work that you are doing. It is our way of supporting you to continue in your endeavor and in this journey. And so Tena will be taking your address details, because Aboki Gadgets is already with this laptop and they are ready to deliver it to your doorstep. And so congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. The award doesn't stop there. Now, one of the things that we said for the best graduating, the top 10 students, right? Those, not just the top 10, but those who got the 70% and above, you guys would be matched, terms and conditions apply, like I said before, to internship opportunities. We already have 10 brands across SaaS, online business owners, and more, who we are partnering with to put you in internship positions. Some of them, amongst notes, include Nestuge, a software as a service company, Full Gap, the software you use. We're also partnering with the Strategic Lawyer. We're partnering with First Time Mamas, amongst other brands, to put you in internship opportunities, some free, some paid, but you will get 30 days experience working in real life situations to be able to offer email marketing excellently to these people. Can we celebrate ourselves once again? Can we celebrate it ourselves? Can we celebrate ourselves because you're going to start your internship opportunity? Now, just as promised, we would be also giving out certificates of proficiency and certificates of participation. To those who have done excellently well, you would be getting the certificate of proficiency. Look out for an email within the week. And to those who may not have pulled through to that excellent, but still put in their very best, we'll be giving you a certificate of participation to show that truly you were a member of this class and you have done excellently well. And with that being said, we will now open the floor to get to hear from the people who have their hands up. I see Boloma Ogenetega. I will take you first before I take Tena, and then I will take every other person who wants to speak. So please raise up your hand if you would like to speak. So Boloma Ogenetega, over to you. The floor is yours.
Yeah, hello, good day, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, my name is Tega. I want to say a big thank you to you, especially first for the whole process, the time, the coordination, the whole process as a whole. Even though um, I didn't, as in, I'm not so much into it, but she brought me closer and gave me the reasons why she wanted to do this and all that. And to be frank, I want to congratulate my wife. She has done so well. And although now we are the ones that actually went through the pain because she's up all night. She's up all night working, and we have to work with her time and all her sacrifices. And I'm actually very, very proud of her. And I'm congratulating her officially and also thanking you and the team. It got to a time I was actually getting pissed because of she was actually spending so much time on this, and I'm actually very proud of her right now, and I wish her all the best. And going forward, the sky is just the beginning for her. Thank you so much, and you too, and everyone. Congrats.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for your support. And thank you for your understanding. Thank you. And so let us hear from our graduating student, our best graduating student, Tena. Tena, over to you. Then every other person who wants to speak, please raise your hands. Every other person who wants to speak after this, please raise your hand. So Tena, let's hear from you.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. I
Good
I don't know.
evening.
I don't know. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Sapphire. I really appreciate this. I didn't know it's going to get to this. I thank you so much. Yes, it wasn't an easy process, but I'm proud I got this far. I am proud. A few days ago, it was just, yes, Joy, you did it. Now it's, Joy, how did you do this much? How did I get here? And I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. To my team, Team 10, thank you so much for everything. Lord Jesus, thank you, everyone. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate the time I spent here, the work, the sleepless night, yeah, because I know it's the best time I work, and I'm so grateful for everything. I don't even know what to say. I can be like this sometimes. I'm sorry that I'm not expressive, but thank you all. I really appreciate this. To Ollie, thank you. She was my team lead for Team 10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate putting the team together. I saw everything you did, and I am so grateful. Uh, to Mr. Emmanuel, thank you so much for pushing me. You were there. You were always calling and you encouraged even when I was tired. I said thank you so much. Dr. Sapphire, thank you. I really appreciate this opportunity. When I signed up for this project, I just wanted to improve on myself. I didn't know I was going to get this far. I didn't know I was going to be doing this. Oh, I was going to be awarded this, but thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you for the partners, the sponsors, everybody. God bless you all. I really appreciate this. God bless you so much. Thank you. Oh Lord.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm struggling hard not to also, join you, but it's quite an emotional moment. And to everybody who has been a part of this, thank you. Especially the families, A lot of us, all of us here have families. And I just want to use this opportunity to say thank you to every family being represented here that
Please,
supported.
thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I'm sorry for cutting this short, but I'm going to always appreciate my husband. He stood by me. I was always ranting. I was always quarreling. I was not sleeping and he was always angry about that. Thank you. I know he already spoke, but I need to say thank you to him here as well. And my kids, I was a grumpy mom for some time and thank you all. Thank you so much. Now it's worth it. I feel, yes, thank you. It's worth it. It was worth it. The sleepless night was worth it. Everything was worth it. Thank you so much. Babes, thank you. I really appreciate this.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you to every family that has stood by us throughout this period. It has not been easy. Thank you for your sacrifice, understanding, consideration, time. And we also apologize for the times where we may not have been as present as we needed to be. But thank you because it has ended in this. And thank you for celebrating with us. And now I'll be opening the floor to the other people who have their hands up. I see Emmanuel Umo. So let me give you the floor. After that, we will take Perpetual from Naya, we'll take Faith. If at this point in time you want to share your story, you want to celebrate your team member, you want to hype your team, please raise your hand because this is the time for all of this. Okay, so raise your hand. So Mr. Emmanuel Umo, over to you.
Yeah, good evening, fellow mentees. When I told Dr. Aye that I was interested in this program, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I did not understand much thing about email marketing. The mindset I had was like, well, let me get into it, whether to make me to start making money immediately. But man, I did not bargain for what I saw. The studying, trying to grapple something I've never done before. I remember years ago, I did MBA many years ago. So I was trying to relearn, learn new things. That's why when I was put in, my former team was Team 10. I met Ollie, I met our best graduating student, Tenna, and they were so nice to me. I told them, look, I know nothing, and they were carrying me along. I remember Tenna can bear me witness. 2 weeks ago, I told that I perceive strongly you'll be the best graduating student. It was like, how come? And I'm really happy, that she came out tops because she was one person that used to really encourage me. There was a period I was like, man, I didn't bargain for this. But for the fact that, our mentor really, really, really was someone that kept encouraging me. I said, look, I won't stop halfway. And it was like, it's like after encouraging me to be on a scholarship, because I said it will not be nice for me to stop halfway. And she kept encouraging me. And some of the team members, I reached across to people I never knew. I will introduce myself. I said, look, I don't know this. Can you explain to me? Sorry, I'm reaching out to you. I'm breaking some of the rules, but you need to talk to me. Someone will tell me I don't mind. They will answer a few questions. At times initially I was shy of asking questions on the platform until gradually I began to gain confidence. Much confidence in the sense that it turned out well. I promised myself that after this program, it has not ended at all. I'm going to go back from the beginning and just be able to push this. My children were so supportive. My wife here is by my side, who gave me so much space and bring so much encouragement. And then I got to team one, met wonderful people. Yeah, met wonderful people in team one, and they also supported me. I want to thank everyone. Dr. Aye, God bless you. I've never seen a medical doctor who be so passionate about email marketing. We showed that it's very possible to have an open mind. I read zoology, I've done MBA, I ended up doing mechanical engineering, and I've got into tech. It's amazing trying to, grapple with many things that someone needs to learn. So I want to say thank you so much. I can promise you by God's help, I won't stop halfway. I'm definitely going to carve out a very strong niche on email marketing. And I know from here, it's beyond the sky that is the limit. And I want to thank you also, my co-mentees. Please don't stop. God will surely reward you and bless you as we keep on. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, our best gratitude student. More grace to your elbow. Thank you, my team members. Some my team members, team 10, and my present team members, which will soon part team 1. May God bless everyone in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much and congratulations. Faith, over to you. After Faith, we'll have Funaya. So, Faith.
I think I just want to express my gratitude. I really can't believe it that I made it to the top 10, because even as far back as week 3, God, God knows I was experiencing a lot of things. There were a lot of things happening, a lot of unforeseen circumstances in my team. There were a lot of nights, there were a lot of Friday to Saturday nights that I did not sleep just to make sure that I got my assignments in on time. And I'm just so grateful to everyone that was along with me on this journey. I'm so grateful to God for helping me, because it wasn't easy. Like, it wasn't easy, and to see my name up there, I'm just thank you so much, Dr. Sapphire. I remember when we had a call and I was ranting, and I just spent a lot of time ranting to you about a lot of things, but you really held my hand and you helped me through, and you gave me grace, and you helped me to follow through the journey, and I'm so grateful to be here at the finish line today. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And the next person we have is Funaya. So, Funaya, over to you.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Can you please confirm you can hear me? Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So, good evening, everyone. I just want to thank God, first of all, for the successful completion of this program. I woke up this morning with so much happiness and tears of joy. I literally shed tears when I woke up this morning, and I was just grateful to God, and I was just thanking Him that I finally got through to the end of the program, because in between, at some point, I know the challenges I had to face that would have caused me to drop along the wayside, but I kept on pushing by the grace of God. So I'm really, really grateful to God for everything. Without Him, it wouldn't have been a success. I also want to thank you, our coach, our mentor, Dr. Sapphire. Like, you literally trained us, not just in character, but also in learning. Like, there are a lot of things I've picked from those programs, aside from email marketing, unknown to you, that you have passed on to me. that I'm already applying in even every other area of my life. And even during my one-on-one session with you, I know the kind of way you encouraged me, and I'm so grateful. And I pray that God will continue to bless you and provide help for you even before you get to your help point. Your help is already waiting for you. So I'm grateful for getting to know you. You're like a sister, a teacher, a coach, a friend, and everything. So I'm very grateful. Even in faith building too, I'm grateful for getting to know you. And I also want to appreciate my family, my spouse, and my baby, because they literally were the ones at the receiving end, because having to stay awake, they suffered. That's just the truth, because I had to put in so much time into the whole program. So I'm grateful to them. And then to my team leads for the different teams I worked with, Seven and Team Warren, Lolly and Demi. God, I'm so grateful. I had wonderful team leads. And for me, it's even beyond the program. I feel like they are like the friends I'll continue to bond with after the program. I also got to meet Mr. Emmanuel, Blessing, and Elan too, and Bloom too. Those are the people I have connected with too. I'm so grateful to them, and I pray that we'll continue to move and grow at the top. So, and lastly, seeing my name on the top 10, seriously, that's a shock. I didn't even see that coming. I literally like I had to look at it 2 times again, like for real. I'm just it just kind of is just giving me like a validation that the effort I put in finally is paying off, and I know that this is just the beginning, because there's more out there to be able to prove myself and make my coach and my other teammates proud by delivering very good results when we are working with clients. I've had a lot of challenges all through this program, but I'm just very grateful to God and all my team members. I know I'm usually not very active on the bigger group. I communicate better in the smaller teams, but I'm happy to have known everybody and walk through this journey. This is like one of the best things I've had to do for myself this year, 2025. Honestly speaking, like I'm so grateful to God. I'm just short of words, and see everybody at the top. I'm thankful to all the partners, those who sponsored, and even your Dr. Sapphire, your team, those that work with you. I'm just grateful that I'm thanking everybody from the depths of my heart, partners, sponsors, and all that. Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And now, goodness mercy, over to you. I see a lot is happening in the chat. A lot is happening in the chat. A lot is happening in the chat. And I'll go back to read some of these messages. Okay, so let me mute myself. Goodness mercy, go ahead.
Okay, good evening, everyone. And I don't know, I lack words. This has been an intensive journey. And for me, when I first started, I could remember last year, I took an intensive program. It was also 12 weeks. And my family members could testify. It was stretching. I was literally running on 3 hours of sleep. So when it came to this mentorship and I saw it was another intensive session, I made a difficult decision for my business. I had to message my clients that, this for this quarter, I will not be able to work and all of that. And then I just discharged all my clients. And that was the sacrifice I had to make, because I started out as a social media manager, and working as a social media manager was somehow, for me, it was challenging, because I did not start with guidance per se. It was just a matter of I really don't know. I didn't get that guidance. So when I saw this opportunity, I was just like, I really want to do this and I want to give it my best. And I had to make that sacrifice. It was not easy, because you are working and then all of a sudden you just stop, no source of income, nothing. But I'm glad that the sacrifice paid off. I'm particularly grateful to Dr. Sapphire. I could remember in January, the ending of January, when I needed to pay the next installment, and I was just like, there was no funds anywhere. There was no funds anywhere. I just had to message Dr. Sapphire. I was like, please, can I continue? I promised to pay at the end of February. I didn't know how the funds would come, but she allowed me to continue without payment. I want to specially thank you, because you would have logged me out of the program, and there's nothing I could have done because we had an agreement at the beginning of the program. But he decided to let me continue. And even when at the end of February, the money was not yet complete, he allowed me to continue the program even till the very end, until I got the finances to pay. My heart is full of gratitude to you for what you have done for me. Thank you for being a mentor. Thank you for being a coach. Thank you. Thank you for everything that you did for us. The videos, they were long, but they were intensive. That you could watch the videos and you understand particularly what this video is talking about. I'm really grateful because when I did the last assignment, I was just like, I remember the task I decided to do for the last assignment was to do an audit for a client. When we first did it, was it week 9 or so when we did that audit? It was intensive. I did not know what I felt like I did not know what I was doing. But this time around, when I had to do it alone for a client, I was just like, wow, am I the one doing this? After I finished preparing doing the analytics, preparing the audit report to send to the client, even me, I was impressed with the work I had done, because I could see that indeed this is real. Like I have gained this knowledge. It is something that is in me. I'm grateful to all my team members that pushed me, because being a team lead, it means that I had to take initiative. I'm the kind of person that always wants to hide, but I don't know why I opted to become a team lead, and that really helped me, really pushed me. My teammates really pushed me to, go for this, get on the lesson, understand everything. I'm grateful to everyone in this mentorship, the areas where we had to ask questions and everybody willing to answer those questions. I'm super grateful. I'm thankful to my family because they understood with me. There were nights that I had to stay awake. They were there helping me, encouraging me, and reminding me, have you submitted your work? When is the link closing? Ensure that you submit it. Like, it was a lot, but I'm grateful that these 12 weeks, it has come to an end. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of every one of us. I know that this is just the beginning. Congratulations to everyone, and I hope to see you at the top. God bless you.
Congratulations, 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 and well done, well done. Now, before we begin to round up and I take announcements, I want to call out the list of the A-star students. I realize I haven't called that. Now, these A-star students is not just the first thing which you have seen here, but there are about, I think, 4 other. There are some extra names I'll be adding to the list. These are all the people who got 70% and above, right? So, when you go to school, they have A, B, C. How they grade that thing? First class, second class, all of those things. That's one side. Then we have the A, distinction A. We have B, then we have C. Then I think C is like 50% or so. Then D is like 40. There's a way they grade it. So for our program, our A-star started from 70 and above, because we know how intensive this is. So we penalize people for a number of things. We penalize people for submitting their projects and not opening the Google documents, because it meant that you did not follow instruction. So if you did a whole project, after spending, let's say, 3-4 hours on it, and you submitted the link, but the link was locked, you get 0. That was how intense it was. So for you to still get 70% in the midst of all of those stringent principles to ensure that we developed and cultivated excellence, it means that you really worked hard, right? And so I'm going to be calling out the remaining names that are part of the A-star students. And so without much ado, the first 10 we already have on the list. I'm going to be adding extra 4 names to this list. We have Blessing Umugeli. Sorry, I know I am not pronouncing this well. But Blessing from group 7. Let's celebrate Blessing. Blessing from group 7. We have Afshin from group 9. We have Oluchi from group 10. And we have Emmanuel Imo from group 10 as well. Group 10 seems to be ably represented. The best graduating student is from group 10. 2 more students from group 10 are in the top A-star student group. There's something about group 10. It speaks a lot about their commitment to each other. And so we have these 4 extra people. We have Oluchi, Emmanuel, Afshin, and Blessing, who, in addition to the 10 people on the list, are our A-star students. And so in addition to the other people, these people also qualify for the internship opportunity and the certificate of proficiency. So let's give a round of applause. Let's give a round of applause. Let's give a round of applause to each and every one of them. I particularly want to celebrate some people. I want to celebrate those who had to combine this with school and with exams and had to take a break but still finish strong. I want to celebrate Chinedu and I want to celebrate Lolly. Can we clap for Chinedu and for Lolly? I also want to celebrate Mwila. I always have a problem, Mwila Mwape. I always have a problem pronouncing your name. But I also want to celebrate these particular people as well, right? Because they put in a lot of work to show up and put in all the effort that they could in this particular mentorship. I also want to celebrate Deborah, Favor, Sharon, because these people push through in this mentorship irrespective of challenges. Now, there are a lot of other people in this mentorship: Tommy Sin, Zainab, Osai, the second Tommy Sin, Chisom, Ogosa, Gifts, Elo, Oluwaseyi, Rejoice, Chinedu, Uchena. All of you will be getting certificates of proficiency. So just so that you guys already know, I'm calling your names out here. Well done, well done, well done. Can we celebrate ourselves? Can we celebrate ourselves? You guys will get to see the scores. Don't worry, you get to see the results. But can we celebrate ourselves? Because it is not easy to have come this far. And now, as we wrap up and we go to the announcements, I want to say, any other person have any final words before we go all the way to announcements? It's announcement time. Do I have any more hands that are up? I think I have taken everybody. Is there any last person that we will take before we wrap up this ceremony? I've taken Perpetual, I've taken Emmanuel. Any other person? All right, all right. Now I see the comments in the chat. You're welcome. Bloom, please tell your mom I said you're welcome. I said you're welcome. Thank you to her too as well. Thank you to her. All right, I see some congratulations. Group 10 is giving. Group 10 team lead. Yes, I see all the students. That's good, that's good, that's good. So let us go to the announcements. The graduation ceremony is finally coming to an end. And it's with mixed feelings that I'm going to take the following announcements. The internship opportunities, like I told you guys, we already have brand partnerships secured and matching starts tomorrow. So you will receive emails matching you to your respective brands that you'll be partnering with. The inner room, which is our paid community, which all of you know about, will kick off May 1st. More information for this will be communicated in the group. You all will be moved to the alumni community as we slowly begin to shut down the 2025 email marketing mentorship class. What that means is that your WhatsApp group will be locked and you will all be moved over to the alumni community. We will be exiting our teams and then officially closing off in the WhatsApp group as you move into the alumni community to continue your journey, relationship, and to ensure that at any point in time, you have support. And finally, the next email marketing mentorship would be in 2026. The email marketing mentorship class of 2026 will officially open for registration in the last quarter of this year. And so if you have people who want to take this program, tell them to watch out for Q4, follow Sapphire Learning Hub on every platform to ensure they stay updated and to join our email list. Now, let me say this. 101 days doing one thing can only breed a certain level of excellence. You've come this far. Don't stop here. Keep going. Sapphire Learning Hub is committed. First of all, for those of you who do not know, Sapphire Learning Hub is an online email marketing school. We offer practical email marketing education to help you become professional email list managers. This picture you see is the people from the first cohort of the email marketing mentorship. You can see Comfort, who was nominated for the Martech Award 2.0, I think, this year, right? Email Marketing Award. She was one in our earliest cohort. We can see Tamara, Margaret, there is Michael, Olufumilayo, and other people who were part of this first mentorship. And the story remains the same until I found one, and that mentorship changed my story and the trajectory of my journey. I've experienced firsthand what mentorship can do, and all of you have experienced it firsthand. From this first cohort you see in this picture to this class of 2025, which is the fifth one, our modus of operation has remained the same. Practical email marketing education, implementation to ensure you build experience and confidence so that you can play confidently on the global playing field. Our vision is that individuals are equipped to play on the global field. We do not play small. We do not want to play small. We want you to go to the buffers, the main stacks, and all those other companies and play confidently, showing a certain level of excellence that could only have come from being refined in the mentorship. And finally, don't forget to find us on social media, connect with us, and keep being with us at Sapphire Learning Hub as we reveal and unveil more programs to come. And with that being said, this is the end of the Email Marketing Mentorship 2025. It is a pleasure to celebrate with all of you. Happy graduation, and congratulations. You did it, you accomplished it, and you are finally done. This is your time, this is your moment, and it is on to the next. Congratulations, everybody, and have a great rest of your day. Congratulations. So our online audience, I want to say thank you for joining us on Instagram, on LinkedIn, and from wherever it is you were listening into for this particular graduation ceremony. It's just with us, students, and also have you, marketing mentorship class of 2025 is over. I should post the contact page again. All right. So let's go to the contact page. We'll leave that on the screen for a few more moments. For those who want to get our contact information. This email is supposed to be, well, if you send an email there, you see get me. So this is the contact page. You can take a screenshot. You can connect with us, follow us on social media, and all of that. Yes, it's there. And officially, we've come to an end. I celebrate you. Have a great rest of your day and a fulfilling and successful career.